Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just had lunch with the fam and now I have a few errands to run. So I'm gonna get a cupcake because I shouldn't, but I'm here. So I'm gonna grab a cupcake from Cami Cakes. I told y'all those cupcakes are bomb.com. And then I am going to go I need to decide if I need to decide what I want to do. I don't know if I want to go to the gathering spot or go home and work. I want to go to the gathering spot, but I think I should probably honestly just go home and work. And then maybe tomorrow go work from the gathering spot. We'll see. But I want to go to Cami Cakes, get a little cuppy cake. Uh-oh. I don't know, spots on this side. I don't want to be walking around. I have on heels. It was nice. I love spending time with my family. And while I'm not from Atlanta, I do have some family here. My aunt, who, when I lived in Louisiana, she was more like a big sister than an aunt because we're only 7 years apart. She has a son now, and she's been living here since before I got here. It's just nice to have a family member here. To have a family member here, to be able to spend time with them, and then now have a cousin. I just love it. You know, dang, they took my spot. Oh, look at the little baby. I think my cousin wanted to come with me, but I'm not going straight home, and I actually have to get some stuff done. As much as I love spending time with him and hanging out with him, it'll slow me down. Like, I'm already slowing me down, but it'll slow me down. So whenever I went, is she leaving? Because if she's leaving, this isn't a, oh yeah, got a parking spot. So over the weekend, well, not weekend, but Monday on Memorial Day, when I went to my boss's house for the party, had such a great time. Shout out to him because appreciate the invite. He had attitude with me today, but appreciated the invite. Yeah. So this car behind me needs to chill out. So, we end up on the topic of dating, and I feel like maybe I'm tripping because I'm mixing up the days. Because I was just in the studio yesterday for cocktails talking about dating. It's like that is a topic that always gets people going. Part of the reason I wanted to talk about it for the show, you know. I don't want to take the camera off and bring it back, so I'm going to go grab these cupcakes. I'll be right back. Who's that girl? It's me. I'm back. Okay, y'all, I started to freak out when I got out of the car. Shut up. Because, okay, so I told y'all, lost another AirPod, right? So I have this one, and when I was at the table, it fell out of my ear. I picked it up, and I put it on the table. And I was digging around in my purse. I didn't want to break no nails, because new nails, who this? And I was like, oh my God, I left it at the table. I put it in my purse, which is what I typically do. But, you know, I can be absent-minded. There was a child at the table. I get distracted. I need a floss. There was lots going on. I have noticed this little fat pocket right here is getting smaller and smaller because baby girl, Miss Amber Gardenhire, she be having me doing the workouts with the arm. It ain't no joke. So anyway, what was I saying earlier? Oh, so I got cupcakes. But they had this one. They didn't have this one last time at the Cami Cakes. Look at Cami Cakes. See, she real cute. Black girl with them little poofs. So, oh, this person is waiting on me to come out. I'm just sitting over here having a confessional like I'm having a reality show. Oh. Well, okay. Maybe he was waiting on his friends. Never mind, I ain't gonna move. Okay, so I was talking about the conversation we were having at the party. So one of my coworkers, he DM'd me today and he sent me a video in reference to what someone was saying. So I can't remember all of the conversation, but what I do remember is one of the guys, former coworker, he says that he was like, oh, did y'all see that video? I don't know the video. I feel like people constantly, I'm one of them, constantly talk about relationship stuff online, right? I just put mine in a podcast, not random ass tweets. But I digress. So the video, the lady was saying like, oh, you know, the dating pool is hard. So for all of you people, and I only saw a snippet, I didn't see the whole video, but she was like, for everybody out there who thinks they deserve their own good man that they don't have to share, basically, you tripping if that's how you feel. And she was saying how 25% are locked up, 25%. This part always gets me. 25% of the men are in the LGBTQ community. Well, y'all don't think it's some women out there who only want to be with other women or who don't want to be with anybody cisgendered? Like, it's not just the men. So it's like some of these things when people talk about how much men are doing this, especially in Atlanta, it's like women too. But whatever. We're just going to go off of what she said, not my own beliefs. So she said that. So that's 50%. Then she said, I don't remember what she said for the other thing. So she was saying it's only a small pool of men who are even available. But I just, in situations like that, I have so many questions. What is a good man to you? Because there's different things. I have met several men who feel like as long as they are being supportive financially, that makes a good man. And I disagree. I don't think just because you're beautiful, that makes you a good woman, or just because either party doesn't cheat. There's so many other issues that people can have in their relationships besides faithfulness, physical attraction, sex, and money. Those are big ones. Don't get me wrong, but there's other issues. Like, some of y'all ain't got no personality, men and women. Some of y'all are not very hygienic. Some of y'all are very complacent, combative. Sometimes you want somebody because you like their look, or you like that maybe the image that they have or their social status, but you don't really like anything else about them. But because those things matter so much to you, you want this person and you keep trying to make them change into the person that you really want, and then you end up frustrated. Like, why not try to date somebody who is somebody that is your type, somebody that you do like, and not just on the physical level, all levels, you know? So anyway, so I'm talking back and forth to another coworker who's DMing me today. And so I was like, you know, I said I think one of my coworkers is delusional. Not that guy, but another one. And I can't even remember the original guy's point of view. But if y'all saw the video, I'm interested to know what y'all thought about it. Leave a comment as you're watching the video. But I am over here like, the other guy, he's saying like this was what he said that got some of the girls there all worked up, y'all. He was saying that he doesn't need a submissive woman. He wants a compliant woman. So, I know what submissive is. I know what compliant is. And I find it interesting that you would use the term compliant when speaking about a romantic relationship. Is it me or is that strange? Anyway, he says he wants a compliant woman. I said, you want a woman who is willing to do whatever you want to do while you feed her lies. I know this for a fact. And if that's the woman that you get, congratulations, you won. If you like the way she looks, she's compliant, as you say, good luck, and we'll see how long it lasts. I think that oftentimes people get tired of that, or maybe they're believing the lies that you feed. It's a lot of things that I just don't like, specific to these people. because I've known them for so many years. They've talked to me so much about so many different things. And they love to like harp on what women want and why I'm single, why other people are single. They always try to make it seem like I'm single because I want a man with money. Mind you, this ain't nothing that I've ever said to them. Ever. This is an assumption that they have. They assume that I want a man who will take care of me financially and tell me I don't have to work. They assume that I want a man who has status. They assume that he has to be extremely tall. Now that one ain't so far up, but they just make a lot of assumptions. And I was telling the guy, I said, you know, when I say tall, I'm not saying he got to be 6'5". I'm not that tall, but it's a lot that goes into that, but I'm flexible on it. That's not such a hard sell. But when I meet these shorter guys, but that's just the physical. Y'all don't ever ask me about anything deeper than that. And this is what I've decided, because a lot of the men that I've currently work with are fuck niggas. Oops, excuse me, fuck boy. Oop, I shouldn't say that neither. I don't even know what words to use that YouTube, you know, but y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all are not good guys. You're not someone that I personally, or I hate when people say that, and I be saying that all the time. You're not someone that I think qualifies as a good man to me. You're not a high value man to me. You are trying to trip me up in the conversation, because the reality is, whatever I have to say about material things, you're going to try and come back at me because you think you know what I have, you think you know what I have access to, and you think you know where I'm going, and you can say like, well, you don't have that, you don't have that, you don't have that. But it's never that. If they ever ask me what it is that I really want, it's never about the money, because the reality of the situation, the last time I dated a guy who really didn't have a lot of disposable income, I was in a low place. I was accepting things that were not okay in that situation. And I'm not just saying that because of his financial situation. It was all of the other stuff that really nailed the, what's the phrase? Nailed the head in the coffin, or whatever the fuck. Y'all know what I'm saying. It was really that he wasn't treating me right. He wasn't being honest. And so just to top it all off, it's like, and you don't even have no money to be spending on me. So it's like, I have no consolation prize. I get why the girls who are constantly being cheated on, and they know it, and they just kind of let it ride because they're trying to get their things until they move on to somebody that they really and genuinely care about. It's like, you don't treat me well. You make excuses for every little thing. And I'm supposed to be okay with whatever it is that you give me. And I should be grateful because you think I can't get anybody else, and you think that you know what I want because I'm a woman in Atlanta, and you think I can't get it because I don't have it, when the truth is, just because a man has money isn't gonna make me stay. Some people, yeah. I've definitely stuck around. I've done it before, but at this point where I am mentally, physically, and financially, it's only so many types of things that I will put up with. So it's like, when they try to get on me and they want to come down about having money, like, one guy said, I said, what's broke to you? Like, you call women broke, you saying women are broke all the time, but I know how much you make. I will call you broke too. So it's like, is it the pot calling the kettle black? Like, what's up? You be living off of women. So what are we really talking about? And so he said that broke to him is somebody who does not have at least $50,000 in the bank, liquid. Okay, cool. That's broke to you. I think I know what it is, which I've already said before, but I'll say it again. Your problem with these women is they're playing the game that you want to play, and you can't play that game. Two people can't play the same game in the dating game, you know? Like, you want somebody who's going to be financially supportive for you. You want somebody who is going to stroke your ego. You want somebody who is going to be compliant to all the bullshit that you feed them. But I ended up ending the conversation. I do want to hear what y'all have to say about the things. I hope I wasn't rambling too much because all the thoughts were coming to me. But it's just like, I know you. I know what you're about. And it's just funny to me. And I just really wonder, how do you trick these women? What point are they at in their lives to where they find this acceptable? Or are you just a really good liar because they don't see you all the time? Because when you're on the other side like me and you see all this stuff, it's kind of like when you're friends with somebody and you see how they really move in their relationships and when it comes to dating, and then you see how they are with the women in their lives, and it's just like, oh, baby girl, you don't even know. It's tragic. But ain't none of them my friends, so I don't say nothing to the people. But I do find it interesting. So I'm going to try this cupcake, but I need to go ahead. It's about to rain. So I think and the gathering spot does not have covered parking. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and head on over to Cumberland Mall, try and get these AirPods, and then I'm going to head back home and finish editing. I need to edit. My goal is to edit 3 full-length videos. So I need to edit cocktails episode. I haven't really done that. I need to do that. I need to edit let's see, the cocktails episode. I need to edit 2 to 3 clips for us to post on social media for that. I need to edit 2 more vlogs for myself, and I want to record a vlog, probably do some short vlogs, and then I need to short vlogs, and then I told my friend I would do some cooking for him. He is trying to be a bodybuilder. There's a new meal plan, and I'm just like, why do you need me to cook the food? Because I'm not no healthy cook. I cook for flavor, taste. I want to enjoy it. I want to salivate. You know, lots of areas in my body can salivate. You feel me? But he was like, well, I need you to make it taste good. And I'm like, baby, I don't know about some of these ingredients, like how it's going to taste good, because it's not my thing. Side note, I wish I had dimples sometimes. Do y'all ever be looking at yourself in the mirror like, trying to make like fake dimples to see like, if I had dimples, what would it look like? They got a surgery you can do, but that'd be looking funny to me. I guess I just gotta stick with this. Then I was thinking, I haven't got my lips done in like a year. I like the size that they're at though. Ooh. So I'm just gonna wait it out. Maybe I'll get them like re-ups after my birthday. I don't know. I kind of want to get this dissolved because I heard that there's a different type of filler that is good. I be talking about migration stuff. That has definitely happened to me. And I know, like, at one point when she did my lips, it was way too full in the middle versus the sides. And it's like, I don't want that kind of mouth. I want more of a Bratz doll kind of look, or just a perfect pout. Nothing crazy. I really didn't have no top lip, y'all. When I smile, it would disappear like a white man. You know, like white men be having mustaches and the mustache come all the way down, but it ain't no lip there. It's just kind of like, wow, how did that happen? Or like an animal. It was like that. It wasn't a look. I didn't like it, so I fixed it. Several of my friends were like, oh, you don't need to do that. And quite honestly, it annoyed me because it was like, I'm not saying that I want to do this because I feel like I have to. This is something that I want to do because I like it. You know, or I think I will like this look versus this look. It's not for anybody else. It was all for me. And it's like, oh, well, you don't need that. I think you're pretty just the way you are. Okay, well, I'm about to be prettier, bitch. Hello. And it's just like, damn, like, why? I wonder why this is. And I don't think people try to come from you know, from a negative space, but just challenge yourself to think about it from the other person's perspective. If you just want to make some physical change, maybe you want to color your hair, you want to get your eyebrows laminated, microbladed, you want to get lip fillers, you want to start working out and build abs, whatever. You want to do this to physically change how you look if you just went on your normal routine, right? If you just let the hair come out of your head, if you just do whatever. And it's like, who is telling you, like, oh, you don't have to, like, comb your hair and stuff. You could just wash it and put it in a bun and call it a day. Like, you don't have to style it. You don't need to find a flattering haircut. You don't need to do any of that because you're fine just the way you are. Of course, we're fine the way that we are, but if you want to change something, then change it. And then it's like, don't assume that I think I'm ugly. I'm not asking for a pep talk, bitch. I'm just saying I want to make this change. I just wonder, like, why is it that so many people assume that when you want to make any sort of change physically, especially if it's something more than hair color or makeup, anything more permanent, even if it is like filler and Botox, which is temporary, why is it that people assume that you're having excuse me, why is it that people are assuming that you're trying to get a man, that you're looking for attention, that it's any of that, instead of just, hey, I want to do something for me? It's like, do those people not do things just because they want to? Is it because those people are just, well, not just, but is it because those people spend so much time thinking about what other people perceive them to be and what they think that they look like and all this stuff? Is it all about, in their lives, for their own selves, is it all about the outside world and other people's opinions? So when they meet somebody who is doing something because they want something for themselves, that they just don't get it because it's, you know, it's not their life. Is that what it is? Or like, what is it? And then it's like, when people say things about like attracting men and like in terms of your physical appearance, and they say things about how like, oh, I'm surprised you don't have a man, you're so pretty, or do guys like that? Bitch, it's me. And maybe I'll be single forever because maybe I'm just not that likable, but I don't really care, because I'm just a firm believer that if there is someone out there for me, they are going to love who I truly am. I don't want to give you some fake ass version that I've created based on what I think that you want in a partner. I am not a pygmy, but y'all knew that. I just hope that, you know, you'll appreciate me for me, and I can make changes to be a better person, but to be the person that you have crafted in your mind and you just want me to totally change everything, nah, bruh, I don't like that. But if it's like, all right, Karen, you're not really good with time management, you really need to work on that, blah, 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 and that's something that a man I'm dating wants me to change because my ass is always late to dates. Okay, I can work with you on that. If, you know, things of that nature. I don't know what other examples to give you, but things of that nature. I think that a lot of times too, because I'll say like how I feel about a situation in reference to dating. Like I've talked about it on some recent bonus episodes and even episodes of Cocktails, which is where I'll usually talk about my dating life, not so much here. People, I don't know if y'all be thinking that like when I'm talking to my girlfriends or talking to the Medina and the show, that's how I talk to them. I don't talk to them like that. I still don't want to like be super rude to you if I don't like you. I don't think that that's necessary, but it's like if I'm not fucking with it, I'm not fucking with it. And I'm not about to give you excuse after excuse after excuse. Why? Because you're here and you showed me some interest? Bitch, please. You know who else be showing me interest? My vibrator. And on that note, I done made it to the mall. So I'm about to go see about these AirPods. Hopefully I don't come back empty-handed, and then we'll chat later. Ta-ta. Y'all, I do not know what I did with my camera mount. I'm in the car wash now. I can't tell you last time I washed my car or got my car washed. It had to have been months ago. Anyway, it's Thursday, so I'm off to a meeting, cocktails meeting today. So we go over different things in our meetings. Like, we plan out episodes and everything, yeah, but like next week we're not recording because we kind of recorded ahead, and it's a bunch of stuff going on next week. I really just don't want to record next week. So we already have the episodes recorded for the next 2 weeks, actually. So we're good on that. We'll be back in the studio the week after. So, yeah, oh no. I don't even know why I said I don't know, because I do know. So here's the thing. Right now, the numbers for the show are just, they're not giving much. Just to be totally honest. And maybe I should have saved this conversation for outside of the car wash, but it's not giving what it needs to give. So we've got to come up with something, because we just have to. It's just how it goes. We've got to get more creative. We've got to live more life. We've got to share more. We've got to do something. I know I'm going out of town this weekend, and I'm honestly hoping that it will give me the break, because I've been feeling like I'm about to burn out soon. So I was like, let me go out of town, see some family, take a week off from recording, see some friends, have a good time, enjoy myself, eat some good food. It's almost like a staycation, but a little bit more expensive because I have a good plan. Anyway, so I'm gonna go to Houston, spend some time out there. I should just wait. What's it doing now? Last time I came to this car wash, I didn't feel like it really left my car clean. And I feel like I'm probably going to be feeling the same way today. But whatever. One, two, three, let's go. Okay, so we are having our little meeting at this place called Boone's. They say it's air dry, but it's not. Last time I came to this car wash, it was just like, it's kind of like when you kind of pre-wash your dishes for the dishwasher. Like that. Do y'all be pre-washing your dishes? Because I do. It's like, it's a pretty good dishwasher, but you gotta make sure, like, caked on, baked in foods off, lots of little things just off, you know. Yeah. So anywho, we are going to talk about some things I put in the notes. I don't really want to go over new episode ideas today. We can do that next week. Hopefully we'll both be feeling rejuvenated. Medina just went out of town and had a really good time not too long ago. So I know that she was feeling good and she had some new experiences. I need to catch up. So that's what I'll be doing. And I think it's also good just to talk to different people and see what's going on in their lives. I have been not feeling so hot. So, and then like my main friend group that's all over the country, we have not been able to get on the phone, and I'm very upset. It's like a piece of me is missing. It's like when you and your man are not seeing eye to eye, and it feels like he might be trying to break up with you, like in a cowardly way, and just like putting a lot of distance and stuff between you guys. But it's like, we ain't been fighting or nothing. It's just life is happening. Well, life is happening for half of us, because the other two is just like, But 2 of the people out of the 4 of us are the ones who get real consumed with their men, if you know what I'm saying. So we're going through that. Maybe that's something we could talk about. I don't know. Like on an episode. But anyway, so I have a new idea I want to keep the same like format of the show as in terms of order of topics and things, but I want to try something new. As far as when we talk about our topics, we typically pick one broad area and really dissect it. I think we should do something else. So we'll see how it goes. It'll be a few weeks. I'll see what Medina's thoughts are on that, but basically that's what we're about to do. And I think it will help. And if we end up only covering one thing, we can, because what I find is sometimes it feels like I'm dragging and trying to stretch stuff out because we really didn't have that much to say about it like we thought. And there's one particular episode. I'm recording this on June 3rd. It's my grandma's birthday. I'm recording this on June 3rd, so it's the episode that came out today. That's kind of how I felt about it. Like, it was cool. We had some good parts to it, but it really felt like we were trying to stretch it out to have enough time. And I don't want to do that. I'd rather just move on to the next topic. And yeah. But I will say, like, going out on dates and doing different things is helping because I need some source material. Like, we are 240. The next episode that we have to record is 244. That's 244 episodes. I have only ever missed one episode. And that was only because I was sick. Like, I was still there, still listening, still edited it. But I've only ever missed one episode because I was sick, and not just sick, but I had no voice. So you wouldn't have heard it anyway. And that's a lot of times to be talking about stuff. And then oh shoot, I was not supposed to turn right here. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. I can go right here and try it again. Just go this way. Supposed to be straight down Howell Mill. Oops, my bad. I've never been to this restaurant before. So I hope that helps to bring some life to things. I hate when, like, it's a weird little setup to turn. Ooh, bitch. Excuse me. All right, so we'll try this again. Okay. Where do I turn? On Northfleet Road. Anyway, so we need to go over that and some other ideas. We're going to go on another podcast later today. It's actually a cannabis show. So we'll see how that goes. We're recording at an Airbnb. So Medina said that one of her line sisters actually produces the show. So I'll let you guys know my thoughts afterwards. But it's a cannabis show, and she said that they would go to restaurants and eat, but then today or last night she was like, I don't know if you noticed, because I couldn't open the link. My phone has been acting so crazy. It was like taking me to the web, and then it was like showing me spammy stuff. I'm like, what the heck? So I just didn't watch it. I was like, yeah, I'll go. I'm down for whatever. So I'm gonna watch it later today to get like a better idea. So the show is like excuse me. They have like cannabis infused food, I think, and then you smoke a little bit. I'm good on the smoking, but I don't mind a little edible. So we'll see that. So I should Uber there. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Is this Northfleet? It's got me going in the cut, y'all. Why am I going this way instead of the other way? Well, let's just see what the real estate is giving. All the nannies are out. Ooh. Sometimes do you ever it's like I be in these neighborhoods that I either currently live in or have lived in, and then it'll be like another neighborhood right across the street, that you never even knew existed. Ooh, that's real cute. And then sometimes, like, I play The Sims, y'all. I haven't played in a while. Maybe I'll play that to de-stress. But I've been getting architectural inspiration from the lovely homes. Try to take some different notes from this. Anyway, okay, so that's enough about cocktails and what we're doing today. Then yesterday was like one of those days where I was so upset. Let me tell y'all what happened to me and with Uber Eats and why I'm about to delete the app. I feel like Uber Eats has way better options than DoorDash on average. However, their customer service sucks. They think it's like they're big old bullies. Do y'all know that these people told me that because I have requested a refund too many times, they cannot grant me a refund? Are you kidding me? I'm not requesting a refund because the food was nasty. I'm requesting a refund because it never arrived. So you're telling me that there's nothing you can do. So the delivery person, I think and this happens a lot. So I think what happened was the delivery driver that is in the app was not the actual person delivering the stuff. Like they probably signed up for the account. Where the heck do you park? They signed up for the account, but I don't know how to get around here. They signed up for the account, but they really have somebody else doing all of their deliveries and stuff, right? Okay, whatever. I'm over here like, where the heck am I? Y'all, hold on. Let me figure this out. Because I don't see how you get to the parking. I think I gotta go another way. I see the restaurant. But the parking deck. Oh, it's cute. They got a little outside. I can sit outside. Y'all, my dress is kind of short. And you know I got all this ass. I didn't know if my dress was going to be too short. So I got to make sure I'm walking real, like, sophisticated. Because I don't want to go in here looking like a hoochie hoe at the golf courses restaurant. This is where I went and was running and stuff. Oh, here go the parking right here. Oops. My bad. All right. So, okay. So I ordered some food. I'm at my friend's house. So I'm Jay. So I go to Jay's house. He asked me if I would cook this food for him. So sometimes I do meal prep for him. That's another thing I'll be doing right now. So sometimes I do meal prep for him, whatever. And can you hurry up and park, Miss CC? So he was begging me to come over there. Honestly, I should have just said no because I wasn't in the mood. I didn't feel like doing it. And it's just like, if you just want to hang out with me, then say that. Because he's on a diet, basically. Like, not I'm trying to get skinny diet, but like, I don't like how these people are parking. Can I even get out? This is too much ass for right here. Let me go the other way. I don't like this. Okay, so he's on a diet and he has this meal plan. He has to eat 5 meals every day. And first of all, one of the things on the meal plan was tilapia. And I'm like, I don't even fool with tilapia. People can say what they want to say about catfish, but that's a real fish. What is tilapia? Like, yo. Oh, they just took the spot I wanted. I'm trying to find a spot that's not by, like, a big truck. Maybe I can park right here. There's a lot of trucks here. Ooh, I should park by the G-Wagon. Like, hey, girl, one day. Anyway, it's 11:15. I got time. So, tilapia, chicken breast. He didn't buy any seasonings. He didn't want to bring the food to my house, so I had to go over to his house. I said, well, can you find out? Because you're sending me the meal plan, but this meal plan doesn't include any sort of seasoning. And it's saying like 1 tablespoon of olive oil. So am I supposed to put that olive oil with one of these specific items? Is it per item you're allowed that much? Like, what is it? Because if it's a meal plan, I'm going to do my best to help you follow it, right? I'm going to follow the guidelines and stipulation. I love a good, guide. So he's like, oh, I don't know. And I was getting frustrated because I'm like, bro, this is your meal plan. And this ain't nothing I cook. And then you don't have no seasonings. How am I? He was like, I said, what do you need me to cook it for if you're not going to get no seasonings? Like no fresh herbs, no nothing to go with it. You ain't even pick up no lemons. Like, come on, bro. Like, so I'll come over and I'll use what you got. I don't know how it's going to taste. I'm not going to taste it. So it just is what it is. You don't have no salt. Y'all, this is what I had to work with. A little bit, probably a tablespoon of kicking chicken seasoning from Weber Grills. A thing of Mrs. Dash Southwest Chipotle seasoning. So there's no salt in that. Garlic salt. The parsley looked old, so I didn't use that. He did have a jar of minced garlic. And I feel like I brought that over there when I cooked one time, but I don't know. A jar of minced garlic. And the recipes were calling for like 1 teaspoon to 1 tablespoon of olive oil for the whole meal. So I air fried 2 of the chicken breasts with the Southwest Chipotle seasoning. I put the kicking chicken on 4 of the chicken breasts, and then the Southwest on 2 of the chicken breasts. Put those Southwest chicken breasts in the air fryer. Baked the other chicken in the oven, and I was like, at least it can cook in its own juices so it won't be too damn dry. Then I took the tilapia. I just put all of that stuff. Oh, I had some Old Bay. I put all of the tilapia in the oven and baked it with the Old Bay seasoning. Then he had spinach. So some of the spinach was supposed to be cooked, some of it raw. So I cooked 1 bag of spinach, and I just used the minced garlic, olive oil, garlic salt. Then he had zucchini that was supposed to be put in slices. So I took some of it and cooked it on the stove, like in a skillet. And I used the Southwest seasoning on the ones I put in the air fryer. I used garlic salt, black pepper, crushed red pepper, and garlic on the ones I put in the oven. And then I don't remember what I did with the one. Something like that. So it's something like that. So I cooked some on the stove, some in the oven baked, and some in the air fryer. And then the spinach just, what I already said. And I was like, you can handle the rest, because the rest was like 2 cups of jasmine rice, 1 cup of jasmine rice. I know I ain't got no seasoning there, and I know you got the boil in the back rice. Cook it. And I'm just like, what you need me to cook the food for if it ain't got no seasoning? That's what these fingers are for, to do something, bam, in your face, on your palate. But that wasn't happening, so hopefully he likes it. I'm gonna ask him how it goes today. And I also was like, you gonna cook your own breakfast, all right? So he said, yeah. So I don't know, but this is something I don't understand about guys, and I'm gonna get out after this note. I have met so many guys who are like, oh, will you come over to cook? I'll get the stuff. And when they mean get the stuff, all they get is like the meat, the vegetable. Baby, just because I put it in the oven don't mean that I can work magic with no spells. My spells are my seasonings. I need some flavor. And if you don't want to come to my place where I have a plethora of herbs, spices, some fresh, some dried, some jarred. Like, I have so many things that are just at my disposal. I know where they are. Utensils, pans, pots, skillets, contraptions, so many things. Oh, I need to go by Sean's house and get my sous vide tomorrow. Maybe later today. But yeah, it's just like I have so many things to do, and that I can use, and they don't be having nothing, but they just want to be at home. And I get it, but I want to be at home too, so I don't know. And somebody was like, you should start a meal prepping business. Nah, because I don't really like doing it. It's irritating. And who the heck wants to eat leftovers? Because that's all it is leftovers. Anyway, y'all, I got to pull my dress down and get into this place. So, it's going to take me about 10 minutes to walk down there, get my computer out and stuff. Hopefully, we have a really good meeting. I have high hopes. The last couple of meetings have been good. I just, at this point, it's just we need to know what the people are liking or disliking. Like, are you just tired of us? Have we reached our time? Is there something you want to see more of? Are you giving us a break and you need to come back? Like, what is it? Because it's a lot of work if people have moved on. And that's just how I feel about it. And it's okay to me. Like, no biggie. Alright. So, I don't want to be bending over. Okay, so this is what I need to do. I need to get this hard drive. And I'll just put that in my purse. Because, see, okay, so I should have, my phone is right here. Put the hard drive in my purse. I need to carry my camera. Because you already know. Bring the computer with me. I hope they not breaking in cars over here. People always feel safe when it's a nice area, but I don't see no security patrol in the block. I'll just put all this over here. And then let's unscrew you. So my camera came with this little tripod thing, and I love it. It's Bluetooth enabled. So y'all are gonna be like, what kind of angle is this? But I do want to show you my outfit. So I need to hurry up. I'm trying not to be late. Medina is so punctual for the most part, and I need to be more punctual. It's like you don't want to disrespect other people's time. It's not very classy based. Righty. I would like to wear sunglasses, but I'm not going to because it creases my makeup and I didn't have time to prep the glasses. Okay, so let's get into my look in the garage. And see how we can class it up. Well, y'all probably like, bitch, I know you don't have all your titties. So we're just gonna have on my Sergio Hudson belt. Can I make it tighter? Make it tighter, bitch. Can you breathe? Okay, so this is the outfit. Let me turn it down so you can really see. So this is my outfit. I have on these same heels that I wore yesterday. I wore black. I probably would have done. You might not even be able to hear me. So, really like it. You already know where the fit came from. I'm gonna do a high bun and just keep it with this. Now, I think I have definitely had times where I dropped my computer before. That time will not be today. So I'm just gonna close this, turn it off, and then I will see y'all when we get inside. I'm really feeling the outfit. That hip, it's looking good. Okay, so this is what the outside looks like. Super cute. If you're in Atlanta, it's off on the north side. So parking's at, so that's where I parked. Should have parked on this first level. I think I just saw Medina pull up. So, there's tennis courts over there. You take the path trail back there, and then it is the Atlanta Beltline. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Trying to see if I see her. I don't know if she put the reservation under her name or mine. And that reminds me, I need to order a computer case because I don't have one, and if I drop it, that will be bad. So I'll see you guys when we get inside. Ooh, it's kind of toasty too. Okay, so I'm here. This is what it looks like out here. Super cute. Their menu changes, so I'm not sure what I want to eat, but I definitely want to drink. I need some water, and then I want a glass of rosé, the sparkling rosé. I'm gonna eat. So I have like salads, sandwiches.
So pretty in your yellow.
Thank you.
How are you? My name is
Good.
Brittany. Welcome to Booms.
Oh, I like your nails.
Thank you. Are you a first timer? Or are you good?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. I brought you some still water, but I have sparkling Coke, tea, Sprite, or something from the bar.
This is fine for that, but I do want to get a glass of the Brut Rosé.
Okay, I'll get it for you.
Thank you. It is such a lovely day, and it's so peaceful. I think I would like to come back here for dinner. It would probably be good, like, In the evening time, their menu is different. Oh, my camera's gonna die, you guys. So I'm gonna change the battery. By the time I come back, Medina will probably be here. Alright, so Medina is here. Y'all, I'm on my cheap rings, right? Look at they have like those little plastic things on there that you're supposed to cut off, but I have nothing to cut them off with. So well, and I just ordered a little charcuterie board. I drank my glass of champagne. Medina's drinking water, good for her, but I need a cocktail. It's been a week. I missed the gym this morning, disappointed myself. Let me tell my friends, like, they'll be like, oh, you can stay in my house, you still make it to the gym. No, I won't, because I'm tired, then I gotta go home. Can I get another glass, please? Thank you.
Of the rosé, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
To move all this stuff. I have so much stuff. Like, why am I forever a bag lady? Anyway, so we were talking. So I went over the numbers with Medina. We're both kind of like, Then we went over, like, ideas. So we have some ideas for bonus content. Because, y'all, we lost so many people. I know some people wouldn't talk about stuff like that, but hell, I just figured if I can tell you who has been in these guts, I can tell you about failures just as well as successes. So we'll see. This is so good. I don't even know what kind of cheese I'm eating. Oh, it doesn't say. Let me see. Assorted cheeses, meats, olives, and nuts. I don't even like olives. Maybe Medina will eat them. There's some grainy mustard. There's no bread, which is interesting. And my favorite, some brie and a little honeycomb. So, typically, when they do this, they'll tell you what it is. I guess it really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. So anyway, I had some ideas about that. I'm thinking about guests. I said I don't think we need guests for the main show, but I do think we need to dig deeper and have a different approach to how we talk about episodes like earlier. So we'll see. See what does what. We're gonna hit up two of my friends, Bree Renee and Holiday. I think they both went to this big party last night. So I was about to text him, but I don't want it to be in the massive Texas that gets overlooked, or texts that get overlooked. And after this, I need to go home. I have some work to do. And then we're going to do another show tonight. What is this? You what?
I could find my husband here.
Oh, I thought you said you couldn't find the bathroom. I was like, dang, it was a long time.
No, it's pretty in there. There's like this big stairwell.
Oh.
Do
you want some? And eat all. I was saying, I'm recording now. I said, the cheeseburger came. There's all these olives. I hate them. I think Medina likes them. Hopefully she eats them. Let's see. So she ate some. Say
Is
hi.
that mustard?
Mm-hmm. It's a grainy mustard.
Hey, you guys. I love olives.
I don't.
It's so much flavor.
Yeah, I don't like the flavor, especially the purple ones. Let me see if I like the green ones.
The green and the purple.
I don't like the purple. I know I don't. I try them every now and then to see if I've changed my mind, because some things I've changed my mind about.
Like what?
Blue cheese.
I have changed my mind about blue cheese.
I like it.
Now,
it just has to be with the right stuff. Like, I don't want to have a hunk of blue cheese and just eat it. But when you eat it with all of these things, it's like, okay.
Blue cheese dressing or crumbles?
Crumbles.
Okay.
Now, dressing, no.
I have changed my mind about both, honestly. It just depends.
I can handle it in a buffalo chicken salad. That's it. With the spicy. Because I'm like, why do I want this thick ass cum on my salad?
I'm not going to paint my hair all in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Just to get it out. I do think we should have a consistent monthly live event with the patrons.
Yeah. That's what we said before.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have one scheduled for this month. I forget what day. Maybe.
We do?
I think so. It's on there one of those days. Double check. Because I know we talked about it. Thank you.
I was like that. Ooh, olives are so good.
You like them?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Mm.
You know, she like, no. She like, yeah.
I'm like,
Before
let's
I
see.
order, I have a question. Are there ever days when there are an abundance of single men here?
Yeah.
Really? I thought you were gonna say. I just was waiting for you to be like, no, they're all married.
Yeah.
What day is that?
So usually when the music is in the evening time, so that's Thursday, Friday,
See, I knew
Saturday,
it.
and Sunday. They have live music, a band. Who comes.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a whole thing.
Yeah.
You gotta make a reservation?
It's probably good too. That side is like first come, first serve, but it's like right in the middle of the sun. So
And people are mingling and stuff?
yeah, hanging out.
I want to come on a Saturday or Sunday. We should come.
You guys interested in Caucasian men?
Yes.
Okay, well then that's what will be here.
Well, I'm going to have to try something
Did
different.
you want something to drink? I'm sorry.
No, what is that? What'd you order?
The,
It's the Brute Rosé.
mm-hmm.
I'll
It's
have a
very
glass.
You want to try it?
tasty.
Okay, I get it for you.
Are you gonna order more food?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll order.
I decided on the duck burger. It's good.
Did you-
All these cheeses are good. Help yourself,
Are they
please.
good?
Yes, that's my favorite. Brie. Ooh. Now I'm trying to figure
Got a
out what I'm
little
supposed to
honey
do
in
with this.
there.
Mm-hmm. Do you ever eat the honeycombs?
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to make my whatchamacallits really cute. So I did a picnic with some girlfriends. And it's a group of friends that I don't hang out with very often because they all have like weird work schedules, so it's hard to get together. And it's been years since we've really all hung out until this year. Yeah. We went to Piedmont Park like 2 Sundays ago, I want to say. So I saw them all. I met them through Candace. I saw them all in Houston when we went to Houston for her birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And so then we've decided we're going to do like a monthly thing and try something different every month. So somebody wants to do that goddamn shooting the hoop shit.
It is so much fun. It is. Are you ready to order?
Oh, yeah.
What kind of burger for you ladies?
I'm gonna get the sliders.
Okay. You want you want to add fries or just the?
Yeah, I'll add fries.
Okay, I can just fries.
And I'm going to get the duck burger.
Okay. Fries okay with yours?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, I'll get it for you. Move
Thank you.
Out of the way for you guys.
You said you don't coffee.
Just
I already
making sure. You know, everybody has their preferences.
That's not mine, but I'm going to try it out. Y'all. Oh, that was something funny that Brandon said on a side note when I was talking to him and we were talking about what we could talk about on the episode.
Mm-hmm.
He was
Oh,
like,
Cocktails live on the 17th.
mm-hmm. He was like, what did he say? He was like, I think you'll find somebody. I just think it's going to be somebody you don't expect. I said, what you mean?
Thank you.
He was like, I think it's somebody that's not going to look like what you want, that's not going to act like what you want, but his personality is going to be everything you want. It's just like the outside, probably.
You don't even
He's like, he might be looking a little lame, and you're going to be like, ew, but then he's going to grow on you. I said, why do you know somebody? Because you know me pretty well, but no. He was like, no, I don't know nobody, but I think that's what you need. And I was like, we'll see.
That's what's gonna
I
happen.
feel like that's what everybody says, but it's like, sometimes people do get what they think they want.
Oh, because I really thought I wanted to eat.
Ugh.
You don't like it?
No. It tastes like this, but that one's more bitter to me. Let me try a small one of these.
There's so much flavor. Really?
It is a lot of flavor. It's definitely not. Oh.
To me, olives taste like meat.
What kind of meat you been eating? It's very gamey if we want to talk about meat. Have you ever had venison?
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I've got some in the freezer. Maybe I'll work on that next week, I guess.
When I did that dinner in the dark thing,
Mm-hmm.
which was so much fun, I thought I was eating, this has nothing to do with venison, but I just thought about it.
Oh.
At the end they asked you, do you want to try to guess what you were eating? And I just knew. I was like, that steak that I was eating, that glazed sauce was grilled to perfection. She was like, that was duck. And I've actually never
Ate duck?
I think I've had it, but I didn't think I liked it. It was so, to eat
I
and
like
know
duck.
what you're eating, it was so good, girl. She was like, the waitress was like, yeah, every time we came back to get your plate, it was smooth, clean. We were like, how is she peeking? I was like, I wasn't peeking. I was just like, I know how to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I want to try that.
I got.
Hey guys, so it looks like I did not do my makeup right. I don't even know if I want to film in here. But I'm in a parking garage. It's really dark. Did that help? Yeah, that helped. I'm in a parking garage and I'm getting ready to go on this podcast. Now, honestly, I don't know the name of it, so I guess I should, like, pull it up and look. This is the one I was saying earlier, like, could not, it's cold in here now. It was like a refrigerator. It wouldn't load. Let's see if it'll load now. Quit calling women crazy. I like the title. I do remember that. So I was like, all right. Don't you hate when your phone won't turn? It looks really interesting. I hope that my skirt is not too short. Because I still have on the same outfit as earlier. Dope dank dye. Hold on. My boss sent me a voice note. I don't think he meant to. I can't understand it. Oh, Beyonce, girl, it's not your turn. Okay, so it's called Dope Dank Dine. And so as far as I know, the premise is we'll eat food at this Airbnb. One of my friends lives here. You know what? I'm a very hairy girl. While I'm just sitting here, because they were like, okay, just chill in the car, park. I'll be done in a little while. This is a perfect opportunity for me to plug my cookbook. It's taking a long time to get to the point. Okay, so we made it to the podcast. We're getting this dog is feeling me.
So should we just sit on the couch?
So it's a cute little setup in here.
He's gonna be in the middle, so y'all can take either left or right.
And we're gonna be guests on this show. They have food. The chef is here. He's cooking lamb chops. So I'm really excited about it.
Okay.
That is me. Okay.
Wait, so that is not here.
That is us. It sounds like both of us. Like an episode. Oh, okay.
I'm so confused.
I was like, I have a twin voice out there.
I am not.
It's super cute outside too. Look at this setup, you guys. How cute is that? It smells so good. I'm hungry. Outside the city, it's beautiful. So we are getting ready to do the show. Let me back up because I'm getting real comfortable just hanging over things. My little mini skirt to pull down. Oh, hey! Look at the dog. Where did she go? Look at her or him. Like playing with me, but like by herself. Anyway, so I'm loving this lip combo. Whoa! Hey! What's up? Oh, I didn't want you to lick my hand. I thought you were gonna give me a high five. All right. I don't know what's going on with the animals. Jesus! I like when people put the turf down. It looks like, oh, it's like a wraparound. You guys. Okay, so let me go inside so I can get to know everybody while we're getting set up. But I wanted to show y'all that we're here. We're about to do some more work. This has been really long work day for us. Done a lot of stuff today. They have
So I started like traveling and throwing parties in different cities.
And Grand Prairie was one of them?
Well, I ended up in
Alright, I'm trying to,
for
I need to figure out how
whatever.
to sit. Maybe I'll hold a pillow so my
The other,
hoodie isn't
well,
out.
here's how it happened.
And
Look
I'll
where's
talk to
somebody
you guys
that
in a little
follows-
while.
Little twin!
Okay, so we're
We're
finished.
high. That's what. We're high.
Okay. You have a tripod. You brought a tripod.
You can't take this girl anywhere. She came here and was doing all kind of drugs and stuff.
What?
And now look at her. Look at her. She's trying to jump out. She's lying. I'm in the city. See? You see the buildings behind me in the grass.
Sativa, yes. So it
You
has
know,
It has you up.
kind of. I'm glad I don't have to go far.
Thank you.
Oh,
y'all.
yes,
It was
thank
nice
you.
meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
Nice
Have a
meeting you
good night.
too.
The food was so incredible. Thank
was.
you.
Whoever decorated this place did an awesome job. It's so cute.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
I'm wearing it tomorrow.
Back of the truck. There's shirts back there. There's only shirts back there. Eat. The shirts that are back there are for this.
I love how everyone's using their whole body to talk. I'm gonna start doing that. Is that what it is?
Excuse me.
I can't wait to watch
Bye.
this. You see the transition of us normal to high as shit. Bye.
You know what I feel like?
What?
When they were taking Chloe to jail, and this is Kim with her digital camera. Kim, put that camera away! Your sister's going to jail! And she has like a digital camera. That was back in the camera days. Everybody had their digital camera and uploaded to Facebook.
How did you think it went?
Oh.
When he get high, he'll let us stay on top of it. I could tell. I could see that you'd be like, and I was like, I don't want to take over his show because
It's no. It's I'll have it because whoever sees it can still start a conversation. It doesn't matter. The conversation is gonna come up, but it's okay because
you're
you're
high.
high. That's
And
the
it's
whole
like-
point. Like at least there are some somewhat not as high people who don't, you know. But that's what